Brown University has seen a doubling of its LGBTQ student base over the past decade. I'm going to get you caught up to speed on this story in 1 minute's time, then I'll give you my personal take on the matter, and we'll look at some reactions online. Alright, let's go. The New York Post reports that nearly 40% of students at Brown University identify as LGBTQ+, doubling the share from 2010. The student newspaper did a survey and found that about 38% of students at the Ivy League school identified as either homosexual, bisexual, queer, asexual, pansexual, questioning, or other. Now, for some context, Gallup did a poll and found that LGBT identification in the US broadly is up to 7.1%. And some interesting bullets from their report: LGBT identification up from 5.6% in 2020, so it's on the rise. 1 in 5, 20%, of Gen Z adults identify as LGBT, and bisexual identification is the most common. Here's a chart from the student newspaper, the Brown Daily Herald, and you can see at the top, heterosexuality is down 25.2%, homosexuality is up 26%, bisexuality is up 232%, and other is up 793%, and presumably that includes identifications like pansexual that really weren't even in the public lexicon back in 2010. Here's another chart from the data, and check out the purple portion, which is heterosexuality. You can see it declines starting from fall 2010 on the left up until about spring of 2022, the third in from the right. Then it stays flat for fall of 2022, and then in spring of 2023 it ticks up. And so if you kind of zoom out and just look at that purple graph in totality, it seems like it may have bottomed out. And that would make sense, as LGBTQ acceptance and promotion is at the highest levels it has ever been. So anyone who was going to come out as an LGBTQ member probably has at this point. Indeed, today you are celebrated if you come out of the closet by mainstream media, by celebrities, by corporate America. So it's hard to think that there's going to be another surge in identification anytime soon. Also keep in mind that Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island is a liberal school in a liberal city in a liberal part of the country. All right, time for my guilty pleasure, looking at the reactions on Twitter. So New York Post shared this, writing, Brown University students identifying as LGBTQ+ doubled in 10 years to nearly 40%. And the top reply is, what about the other colors? Which is a quality joke. Well done, Gypsy. Dr. Dwight Rivers writes, dating must be a headache at Brown, and yeah, you're gonna have to have a lot of questions about identity and preferences first. And Lone Star Spartee writes, please alert the local Bud Light distributor. With that, you are now caught up to speed on this story, and if you appreciate me putting this together, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more digestible news bits like this one. My name's Ryan, this is News Rye. I'll see you in the next one.